feelings, babe. Don't be afraid, don't be ashamed, don't hesitate to say, hey, babe, hey, babe, hey, babe, hey.
All right, welcome to Hey Babe. Sal couldn't make it again this week, but don't worry, he's coming back soon. He'll be back next week. But instead of just not doing the episode and mailing it in, I said, who can I get that will equal Sal?
Yes, and wait. He's a big man, but he's dead. He's dead weight anyway. He was holding you back, Chris. This is good.
Mark Norman and Sam Morrill. We might be drunk boys.
I like the out of the gate you said instead of not doing an episode, you're lowering the bar already.
yeah.
Out of the gate, you're like, we could have not done one.
Yeah, we could have not done one, but instead we went right above that, and we got Sammy and Mark, baby, the freshly married Mark and the currently depressed Sam.
Hey, we're both depressed.
Oh, true. I'm fucking depressed too. Who am I kidding?
You didn't see the wedding. No, it was a good time, man.
Good, man.
It was a great wedding. Beautiful. I was bummed you weren't there.
I know. I couldn't make. We had family stuff. I couldn't make it, but I sent him a gift. Well,
really?
Jasmine sent him a gift.
Let me just say this.
There it is. There it is.
That was a weak married man.
That's it.
That wasn't even like the Mark I knew like 2 months ago. He would have been farted much stronger.
Well,
than
I had
that.
Chipotle and I could tell it was about to unload, so I pitched it.
That's a marriage fart right there.
Yeah,
I love it, man.
That wedding, I got so fucked up. Wednesday night.
Oh,
the wedding
Thursday.
Was it on Bodega Cat?
Yeah.
Bodega Cat whiskey, straight white whiskey. Go to bodegacat.com. Is it?
BodegaCatWhiskey.com.
BodegaCatWhiskey.com.
Hell yeah.
Best rye in the game, baby.
And it's specs in Texas.
That's what I like it. You'll hit your wife.
Yes. Here.
You won't hit your wife.
Sorry,
You'll have a conversation with her. A much needed one.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah. All right. You'll ice her.
That's
what it is.
ISIS.
We got wasted. I ended up at a casino with Stav and Ari Shafir, and all I remember is we're in line at this gas station. Stav led us to a gas station.
Seems like it. He looks like an employee of a gas station.
We're getting fried chicken, fried soft shell crab, fried oysters, just fried
From
everything.
a gas station.
Yeah.
Ooh, dicey.
Yeah.
Stav led us there. Ari and I
That's the
are
real gamble. Sorry.
we're wasted and we're in line and some guy's just staring at the three of us. We're just glazed over and he goes, I know who you are. I'm like, when you hear that, you're like, I'm fucking wrecked. This is dicey. Then we're just stuffing our face in our hotel lobby, just feeling disgusting. And I'm so wasted at one point. I just go, man, imagine eating this shit sober. And Stav goes, I'm completely sober.
What? Stav wasn't drunk?
He's sober. He's like getting healthy.
Well, yeah, because he said, I know he went to Baltimore for the summer to go to like a fat camp or something like that.
No, his brother's a trainer, so.
Not a fat kid. I thought he went to fat kid. He would have killed it in heavyweights.
Yeah. I thought that, but it's good. He's losing weight then.
Yeah, he looks.
I just told a story about him picking out in a hotel lobby, and you're saying this is good?
Well, once a week.
Shit-faced too.
Hey, once a week, in everything in moderation. That's what I was thinking.
Moderation.
Yes.
I wanted to go. I've still never been to New Orleans. I got to get to that. I'm supposed to be there in January, but
Me too. When are you there?
Oh, January 15th or something?
Dude, I might be there.
When are you there?
Holy shit.
Hold on, I'll tell you when I'm there.
Derailed your whole trip.
What are you doing down there?
Joy Theater.
I think that's the theater I'm doing, so we might not be. Wait, hold on. I'll be there. You ready for this? January 12th at the Civic Theater.
Oh.
How's that one?
It's good.
I'm not.
Yeah?
Good.
Joy's better, though, huh?
Joy's a little more fun.
Fuck.
I'm playing it next week.
Civic or Joy?
Joy.
So is Civic a bullshit one to do? Let's be honest.
It's a real spot. That's where they do the half hours for Comedy Central.
Yeah, but I should have probably. Fuck. So when are you there?
I think the 15th. I think it's a Wednesday.
Close.
No.
Very close.
Starting the theater tour in New Orleans.
Hell yeah, baby. Lead
good
it
way to
off.
start it.
The theaters are the way to go now, man.
It's
but
very
although
nice.
the comedy clubs are fun.
You got to work out in a club. You can't really work out in a theater. So you go to club to work on shit, then you theater present it.
Here's my thing. Here's we were talking about. I was talking about this the other day. It's it used to be the progression of comics. You do this. You do the comedy club, then you do the theater, then the bigger theater, and then one day the arena. But with the way the economy is right now, it's like one of those things you would never. You almost have to think a little outside the box now. Like I would never, at the end of a car lease, buy the car outright because it just seems like a stupid investment. But in today's economy, with car prices the way they are, it's like you should buy your car at the end of the lease because it's holding so much more value. Same thing with theaters. People are like, I don't know how to charge my fans a theater price with this economy. They have no fucking money. I'm like, maybe I'll just do the
know.
comedy club. This is just me trying to tell you my tickets are slowing down.
Yeah, you were talking about cars. I'm like, I can't drive. I can't follow any of this. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
No.
you've heard, oh, sorry, you go.
No, go ahead.
Well, you heard that old Depression era thing. Like in a Depression, the only things that go up are alcohol and entertainment.
Interesting.
And that's us.
I learned
Yeah,
that from
booze.
Silvio in The Sopranos.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. That's probably why I
Silvio,
heard it, too.
explain what things are recession proof.
Yeah.
What we do and some forms of entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
The
what
only reason I know that.
Dude,
I
Paulie
learned what a
Walnuts.
bullion was. Sorry.
Clip it.
No, the clubs are fun
Don't
though
flip
to work out in and like to build. Like
Yeah.
I did. You ever done Blue Room in Springfield, Missouri? I was there last weekend.
Sure, great clip.
Oh, the
gun,
guns.
that's a killer.
Guy had a
Oh,
gun
yeah,
in the
yeah,
front
I
row.
saw that clip.
Well, dude, the owner's a character. He's like completely nuts.
He's nuts. He's nuts.
He's nuts.
Strip
Oh, yeah, because
Good
you just
heart.
did Justin Smith's special
I
there,
filmed
right?
I filmed a special there, and I had to stay in his house. Not
What?
good.
What?
Not
Why?
good. I ended up being
the
his
homeless pimp.
He ended up
Oh, yeah.
saying, "I need to bring you out so my girls don't get mad at me." So I had to go to the strip club with him.
I've done that. You eat the steak.
He's yeah.
Yeah, they're known for a good steak, right?
It wasn't good. It tasted like a Goodyear
Nothing is good
tire.
Yeah,
out
they
there.
kept saying to me like, you know where to get the best steak is a strip club. I'm like, that's how you know your town's not known for good steak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not saying that shit in Omaha.
No, dude.
That's
What? But
true.
you know what? I went to Tampa once. The best salmon I've ever had in my life was at a strip club.
Really?
I swear to God, it was unbelievable. I got my
How were
omega
the
3s
crabs?
and some pussy.
Yeah.
They all smelled the same.
Yeah,
But I'll tell you, best soft shell crab, New Orleans gas station.
that's what it is. Did you have diarrhea? Did you seriously like? Was your stomach a little fucked the next day?
From that?
Yeah.
Oh my! I was dying, dude.
Yeah.
I was dead. Stav and I got IV drips in our hotel room.
Was this before his wedding or after the night
Before.
of his wedding? Oh,
The night before.
But I
and then
felt
the day
okay
of.
going in after the drip. We had a great. We had a character. We had like a New Orleans guy giving us that drip. This guy's a nurse, and he's just got that drawl, that New Orleans. Oh, let me put some gay porn in your IV drip here. Things like that. We're like, I don't know what that means, but I fucking love this guy.
Oh, yeah. It's a fun town. And this is how you got these jerk-off comedy friends. One guy texted me, I'm in an Uber. Hold on. Don't do the ceremony yet. I'm like, what the fuck? You think I can just hold off on the ceremony?
can't wait for you.
Hold on, future wife. This guy's hungover.
Who was it?
Andrew Youngblood. He's
Oh, my
a
God.
Houston comic.
Yeah.
I'm in an Uber. Hold off on
I'm
the
in an
ceremony.
Uber.
was it? So it was all pretty much mostly comics. How many non-comics made the wedding list?
Well, I think it was about 150 people there, and I'd say 50 were comics.
Okay.
60,
Yeah.
50. Then
Nice.
you got aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters,
Everybody.
his kids, you know.
Yeah, man. Are you guys watching the World Cup? Do you care about soccer?
I just watched like 10 minutes of it. in
Dude,
the hotel
Saudi
lobby.
Arabia just beat Argentina. It's the biggest upset in World Cup history.
Really?
Yeah, Saudi Arabia just.
It's almost as upset as the women in Saudi Arabia.
I like
Burka.
it. I like it. There it is. There's it. The Impractical Jokers. Catch it every Thursday.
Yeah, those.
We're the new Jokers.
Those
Yeah.
Saudi Arabians can
Yeah.
kick rocks or throw them. All right. Sorry.
Yeah, man. They're fucking Argentina, big loss. And yeah, man.
Are you into soccer?
No, but I just like watching the World Cup.
I want to get into it. I just know not. I need someone to just like take me through it.
Well, the games start at 6 a.m. So I was up with my kids, getting my kids ready for the bus, and I was like, Saudi Arabia versus I saw
Argentina.
Saudi Arabia, Argentina. I was like, oh, Argentina's probably beating the shit out of them.
Yeah.
And then the Saudi Arabians, man, they somehow won. And biggest they say the biggest slave population ever in history in Saudi Arabia.
I believe it.
There you go.
Well, that's the thing. That's why they're athletes.
That's the name
are
of their
good.
team. They're the Saudi.
That
They're
fart
the
is-
slaves. The
By the
Saudi-
way, that fart, I feel like a slave having to put up with this fart right
sorry.
here. This smells
stinky?
hard. Oh, it's terrible. His
Nice,
farts are
dude.
usually just comedic. They don't usually have
Yeah.
a smell.
yeah,
But this is.
And I
that's
feel
soft
bad
shell.
about I gassed out a Jew here. All right.
Clip it.
Clip it.
Did you guys
Nice,
see?
dude. Tweeted by Kyrie.
Did you guys see?
Was that in the Ari special?
Too many candles.
Jew. I kept calling it fucking Jew. But
More eyeballs.
yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
that
true.
was a great special.
The anti-Semitism is helping him, I think. It's like it's all in the algorithm, you know?
Yeah. No, it is.
You're
no,
welcome.
I said no. Seriously, that he timed that perfectly with
Yes.
the Kyrie stuff, just like the same way, like with Rodney Dangerfield. When
Oh, yeah.
when he became famous because I get no respect. But at that time when he became famous, Godfather was out and it was the biggest movie, and that's all about respect. So he was the anti-guy. So that's what it's all about, anti-Semitism. Ari comes in and says, I'm the Semite, baby.
Well, you can tell it is getting bad because I got written up recently in an article as openly Jewish. They call me openly, which I've never heard that term in my life. That's literally like I've never said to a person that was Jewish, and they said, who else knows?
Right.
No, you're just Jewish. I've never. You don't even hear openly gay anymore because there's more tolerance for gay people.
Well, well, you can't even be. Well, just being gay isn't even enough anymore. It's like you have to you're gay.
Step it up.
You have to come out of the closet as like gay, and then what else? What are the other letters that you are?
Non-binary.
Just being gay ain't enough. Speaking of gay, you can't. If you're in Qatar and you wear the rainbow flag shirt, a journalist just got thrown out of the stadium, got put in prison. You cannot, and the players, if you wear an LGBTQ armband in Qatar, you can get penalized and you can be thrown in prison. And they say white people are the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they have bad gay laws there.
That's
they do have bad gay laws.
That's real cancel.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Holy shit.
But then
is that the pronunciation, Qatar? What is the actual pronunciation?
I think it's Qatar.
Qatar. It sounds like a Spanish infinitive. Qatar.
Really?
Did you guys see how people are staying there in these tents?
Yeah,
No.
Andrew Schultz is there. Andrew Schultz is going to Qatar.
God.
Is that his podcast studio?
Yeah, there's Alex. There's Alex Media being thrown off a roof.
All those tents. It doesn't look that different than all those tents. It doesn't look that different than under a bridge in Los Angeles.
I was gonna say, dude. Yeah, that's true. That looks like you're staying at a fucking hotel in Springfield, Missouri. That's what that looks like.
Actually, the hotel is nice there.
You think it's safer to be gay in Qatar or Springfield, Missouri? Look at this piece of shit. It's like a fire fest. Oh, at least they have gender bathrooms. Nice. You think they go gender neutral bathrooms in Qatar? They just no.
No, I think the women shit on the floor.
Love it. That's what it is. I wonder if the women, could you wear, because if you go out, you can't walk around the streets in Qatar with your hair out. Like Venetia would get beheaded for having a gorgeous blonde hair out.
Why do they give a shit
would
about
tell
hair?
her to tie it up, or they're going to tie her up.
And they're called the morality police, which is hilarious.
Interesting.
If anyone should care about hair, it should be balding people.
Yeah.
Those are the people who should be upset by hair.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's offensive.
I'm thankful. My dad is 75 years old, doesn't even have a receding hairline.
It's on the mom's side.
Yeah.
Like
is
Jews.
it on the mom's side?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's a balding pig.
Fuck, she is?
No.
Damn.
My mom's beautiful. She's got beautiful red hair. I love my mom. Shut up, my mom.
Redhead. All right.
My mom's got beautiful fire engine red hair.
Well, don't go to Saudi Arabia with that ginger lady.
I know.
She'll get tackled.
Not gonna make it. What are you guys doing for Turkey Day? Anything big? Thanksgiving?
Just families. Are you going to New Orleans?
Yeah.
You going back to New Orleans?
My brother moved away with he has 2 girls, 2 kids, and they're like a big part of the family, and they moved to Wisconsin.
Ooh.
Because his wife's a doctor and she got some gig over there. So my mom's just in a bad way. So she's like, please come back. So I got to go back.
So you got to go. But it's good. Better to have Thanksgiving in New Orleans than Wisconsin.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Where in Wisconsin is he?
Madison.
Oh, there you go.
So I got tickets to Daniel Simonson last week.
Oh, I love Daniel Simonson.
So
that
funny.
Norwegian, Norwegian freak.
So you ever go to the bank? That's my Simonson.
If you guys don't know Daniel Simonson, look him up. He's a fantastic comic. This book, I want to bring this up. This is my daughter's. Somebody got my daughter. This is a children's book called Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber, and it's literally about shaving a beaver, and it's all pussy jokes.
Really?
Yeah, the whole thing. And
do they know it's pussy jokes?
No,
or
my
is it
kid
on
doesn't know.
accident?
Well, my 7-year-old reads it.
A child doesn't know.
I mean the writer.
Yeah.
The writer. Like, does
A
she?
7-year-old's like, enough pussy talk for the night.
Yeah.
But is she going for the joke?
Yeah, no, because this whole book is about like shaving the beaver, and then my kid is innocent. She was running around because my girl gave my stepson a haircut the other day, and my daughter says to my girl, she was like, Mom, you should shave your beaver with that. Like
great.
Brenda. I was like, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a book called Choking the Chicken.
Yeah.
Just a little
Did you read she wrote a follow-up to this called Brenda's Beaver Stinks. It's pretty rough. It's a tough one. It's about hygiene.
Yeah.
It smells like salmon in a Missouri strip club.
Brenda's yeasty beaver. That's this
Yeasty beaver.
yeasty beef. Yeah, you can't drink any beer at the World Cup too. My thing about bringing this up is when we talk about
what is going on?
Yeah, well, it just feels like I'm just sometimes I get fucking mad when I'm like people shit on America.
Yeah,
go live in Qatar then.
You
can't drink beer. You can't be gay. You can't be a woman.
You hear that, Brittany Griner? You got what you deserve.
No.
I'm joking. But But it's the same
What
with
you
like,
all deserve is a
Yeah.
Bodega Cat whiskey. BodegaCatWhiskey.com. And you could, hey, maybe you could drink that at the World Cup.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's not beer.
Yeah.
It's not
Come
beer.
see Sam and I in New Orleans. Brittany Griner, unfortunately, won't be there.
I love Brittany Griner. I
love
voted
Brittany
for her.
Griner, too. I have sex with her.
Yeah, but also in Italy they were throwing banana peels on the field. It's like, what? Come on,
Come on,
we're not
America's
as bad
the
as
worst.
that. We would never do that.
Well,
here.
athletes cramp up. It's for the potassium, right?
what it is, yeah.
Oh, I see.
I thought it was a kind gesture. That's what I got from that situation.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And then if they slip, that's comedy gold.
Oh, bang.
Slipping on a banana
Comedy.
peel.
Yeah, so by the way, I want to just make an
Turkey
announcement to the Hey
inflation.
Babe fans. I will not eat an ounce of turkey on Thursday, so don't tag me in pictures of it. If you see me
Why
in the streets of
not?
Staten Island, don't even fucking
Why?
mention, because
You vegan?
there's turkeys. No, there's turkeys, wild turkeys live in my neighborhood.
No.
It's crazy. You'd be driving down like the boulevard in Staten Island. There's like legitimate wild turkeys everywhere. And when you live around turkeys, first of all, what turkeys do is the reason why they congregate around deer. They eat the deer shit. And when you see them, they are disgusting.
Turkeys are.
Turkeys are disgusting
Is that
animals.
right?
Eating shit and they go, "Ooh." They'll like literally walk up to my door and they go, "Ooh." Like, and if you go out the window, if you go, "Ooh," they'll go back, "Ooh."
Kind of like the guys at the bars in Staten Island.
Yeah. Every time Delilah's reading Brendan Needs a Beaver, I go, "Ooh."
It does sound like what Staten Island guys would call gays. A couple of wild turkeys over there. Watch out, look at that bar.
Fuck wild turkey. It's
Gobble,
about
gobble.
Bodega Cat. That's
Yeah.
a better whiskey.
Will you really not eat turkey?
I swear to God, it just.
What do you eat then on
I'm gonna
Thanksgiving?
probably eat. My mom bakes these awesome biscuits, so I'm gonna eat her. I'm gonna eat her
right.
biscuits. I'll eat like the vegetables, some mashed potatoes, and I'm genuinely thinking about just literally going to like a Dominican bodega and just getting a rotisserie chicken and just showing up
I love
to my
those.
aunt's house with a chicken, because I'm like, I can't stomach the idea of turkey. If you lived around turkeys, dude, it's gross.
That's interesting.
It's fucking. They're the most disgusting animals. You've had fucking send them to Qatar.
Well, you can't watch any animal. You can't watch any animal eat because it's all gross. Everything's gross. Like chickens are in these little coops
Oh, yeah.
together. The cows are miserable.
I know. Well, that's what some people have said. They're like, well, what if you saw the way chickens lived and cows live? I'm like, yeah, but I don't, dude. They don't live wildly around my
Sure.
house. They live wildly around Staten Island.
Could
but
you-
they're Republican turkeys.
We should send the hobos out there that are in my neighborhood to Staten Island, and they could fucking eat those turkeys.
That's what it is. Yeah, get the hobos out there.
Yeah, let them eat them. They're dying for a sandwich.
Yeah, let them eat turkeys.
Mark's plan as a politician. We got to get these hobos to Staten Island.
Yeah.
Yes, put
Yeah.
them on the
Oh,
island.
Giuliani did.
how we
Giuliani
gonna
just sent. He bought everyone a bus ticket
Yeah.
or a train ticket.
Oh,
No,
really?
it costs too much to go over the bridge. Fucking $14. Send them on the ferry.
Yeah, the garbage barge.
Yeah, garbage barge. Avatar 2, so expensive it becomes the 4th or 5th highest grossing film in history just to break even. Interesting.
Ooh, movies are out, man.
Movies are out,
Or
dude.
theater movies, I
Are you
should say.
are you even excited for this?
No,
movie?
I don't care.
The first one kind of sucked. It looked visually, it's stunning, but-
beautiful.
But like out of the gate, it's like in the future, and you see this guy on like a manual wheelchair. I'm like, you can't get a fucking futuristic wheelie.
Yeah.
Like I'm like this out of the gate. I was like, I'm out.
Stephen Hawking even had a thing with a scooter, you know? Like he had a motor on his even.
Can you imagine spending $2 billion on this film?
Billion.
That's
$2
that was the
billion.
budget.
Wow.
How much
Jesus
do you- how much
Christ.
do you think it
Well,
could
Biden will
make?
send that money to Ukraine.
He
This
said
has
more
been
than
Hey
that.
Babe. This is not what. Listen, the last few weeks without Sal, I'm sorry that Hey Babes went a little bit off the rails, but this is the real me.
The real
Go
me.
Russia! What's up, everybody? Got a brand new hour of stand-up material. December 15th, we're in Charlotte. December 16th, Asheville. December 17th, Charleston, South Carolina. December 31st, Huntington, New York at the Paramount for New Year's Eve. January 12th, New Orleans. January 13th, Dallas. January 14th, Houston, Texas. ChristyComedy.com for ticket wikis. Brand new hour of material. I'm going to wear this fucking box on my head, and I'm going to eat somebody's box. Ching, ching. It's the sound of Shopify. Ching, ching. It's the sound of Shopify. Listen, with Shopify, you'll create an online store in your vibe, discover new customers, and grow the following that keeps them coming back. Shopify is a must if you're a business owner. 24/7 support, free libraries full of educational content. Shopify's got you every step of the way. We were using it here for a while. We're still using it. That's how we get the merch out. Shopify, thank you. It's how every minute new sellers around the world will make their first sale with Shopify, and you will too. Shopify is dope. They literally just make it so simple to get all your products out to the people. When you're ready to launch your thing into the spotlight, do it with Shopify, the commerce platform backing millions of businesses down the street and around the globe. Right now, you can get a sweet discount if you sign up for a free trial at shopify.com/heybabe. Go to shopify.com/heybabe to start selling online today. That's shopify.com/heybabe. Rocket Money, burning up the city. Rocket Money. You have to check out Rocket Money. They will help you manage and cancel subscriptions you do not need, want, or simply forgot about with just a tap. Tap it, tap it, tap it. Sound familiar? That's because you've heard me talk about my favorite app, Truebill, before, but now it's called Rocket Money, and I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Truebill is now backed by Rocket Companies and just changed their name to Rocket Money. So there you go. We like it, Rocket Money. Bottom line, Rocket Money is everything I've loved about Truebill, but with a fresh look and feel. Right now, you can start canceling your unused subscriptions and save money at rocketmoney.com/heybabe. That's rocketmoney.com/heybabe. Go to rocketmoney.com/heybabe. Download the app from the App Store or Google Play Store. Rocket Money, thank you. You saved my life. The pistol that shot and killed Archduke Franz Ferdinand in 1914, sparking World War I. Here's the thing. That Franz Ferdinand, when he got shot in World War I, and it's caused like this whole like world war to happen. That shit can happen now. All it takes is one little mistake, one little mishap, and we're kind of going to go down some.
The Japan prime minister did get assassinated
recently.
Yeah,
Abe
Shinzo.
He got shot with a fake gun. Yeah, we talked about that a couple of months ago. But he's not the current prime minister, but he was.
But he was.
It was like it'd be like if fucking Clinton or Obama or somebody got shot.
Oh, not the current.
Yeah, but still, it's like he was like a national hero.
What do you mean a fake gun? Like the guy who tried to attack?
No, like the guy was a homemade gun. Like it wasn't a gun like that. It was like a homemade
it was like an explosion. You can make homemade guns.
Hit him in the sternum. Yeah, Japan versus Germany World Cup tomorrow. Who do you got? Which one? Who do you got?
Yeah.
I guess I got to go Japan.
yeah.
You got to.
Gotta go Japan. Yeah, it's interesting. What is this?
Sells meth pipes.
Meth pipes? Yeah, you can get meth anywhere now.
Amazon selling meth pipes.
Whoa.
Well, dude,
What do
fentanyl
they
is
call
everywhere.
them, though?
Do not do cocaine. Kids, if you're home, do not do cocaine. It is literally, it's all laced with fentanyl. And I'm not talking about
Kids, if you're out. Also, not just if you're home. If you're out, don't do cocaine.
Yes.
Don't do coke.
Tell your mom to shave her beaver.
Do you you guys do blow? I've never done blow in my life.
You never did
Never
either?
done it?
Never, not once in my life.
Probably the only comics that never do blow.
The only drugs I've done is I've done edibles, I've smoked weed, and I kind of want to get more into edibles, but I
Shrooms you would love.
Shrooms, you've done shrooms.
Many times. I did them at my wedding.
Yeah,
And it's
everyone
great.
was passing them around his wedding. I don't.
You don't do any type of drugs like that.
I like drugs that push everything down.
But doesn't mushrooms do that?
Fentanyl does that.
Yeah, there you
Way
go.
down.
Way. I had a show in Toronto and I ate an edible on stage. I've never done this. I just took a bite on the last show. I took a bite of an edible, half of it, and then I said, "Who wants this in the front row?" And I gave it to some kid, and he ate it. And then we're doing a little crowd work. 20 minutes later, found out he's recovering heroin addict. I was like the one guy in this place.
Well, he accepted it.
He accepted. Yeah, he wrote on the Patreon. He was like, "Thanks so much. I feel great. I'm back to heroin."
I'm living in a dumpster, but I've got 5G for another week. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah. But it was great. Man, smokes Chinese marathoner smokes opponents with 3.5 hour time. Oh, while ripping darts. So this guy was smoking cigarettes.
Dude, who's writing these headlines? Some kid in Brooklyn.
TMZ.
Homeless pimp.
He's smoking darts. He rips through. He smokes.
Stogie. Yeah. Look at this
man.
guy. That's pretty badass, honestly.
It is. Good for him.
Yeah.
Not even
I'd love to
vaping.
see all the
Real
comics
sick.
run the New York Marathon, see who does best
Any
next
comics
year.
run it? No, I don't think any comics.
If you are, don't tell us about it. We don't care. We're all sick of it.
It's also like, it's just pick a fucking team. Like, it's weird to be smoking cigarettes and do that. Just pick a lifestyle.
Right. Yeah, like
Yeah.
just what do you want to be? Healthy or not healthy?
Right, right.
I,
It's like
dude,
a straight vegan.
Today I went to
It's
the
like
doctor.
it's like when you see a guy at the bar reading. I'm like, fuck you. That book out of here.
Right.
Make some bad decisions like the rest of us.
Yeah, unless you're reading like Pussy 101.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite books. It's a wonderful book.
Yeah, it's the sequel to Brendan Shaves Her Beaver. I went to the doctor today, and I went in there, and my blood pressure it always is so high the first time, like because I get so nervous, it's so high, and the fucking doctor knew who I was like, oh, I gotta ask, are you? And Chris, and I said, yeah. And they were like, wow. And then, so I got my blood pressure, it was so high. And then she was like,
really?
Yeah, it was high. And then I was like, I promise you, like, if you just give me like 10 minutes, it'll come down. And she's like, okay. So we start talking. 15 minutes later, it's getting even higher. Even higher. And then she was just like, literally at the end of it, she was like, I know you guys have like a lot of fun on the podcast. I love your show. She was like, but these numbers indicate that you're using drugs. Are you using drugs? I swear to God. And I was like, no, I'm not.
That's how high your anxiety is.
That's what I said. I was like, if you listen to the pod, like I stress myself out. And she was like, well, if you're using cocaine, you should just tell me. And I was like, I'm not using cocaine at all. And then I asked her about psychedelics. I was like, ayahuasca or anything like that. And she's like,
you don't want to do ayahuasca.
Well, no. Well, she said, she was like, I'm not, as your clinician, I should say don't experiment with any of those drugs. She's like, but the latest evidence does show that all these types of psychedelics and psilocybins are proven to lower anxiety and blood pressure.
Hell
so
yeah.
I was like, you should have been
for
at
sure,
Norman's
but
wedding.
ayahuasca that's the one that seems like
It's a
you're
lot.
like vomiting for hours and shit.
You have to purge.
That seems rough.
You need a shaman. You have to go to like Peru.
Dude, I did the Comics Come Home show last week, and they do it at like TD Garden. I went up, dude. It was funny. I went up right before Fallon, so I was like, this will be good. Like like have a good set, whatever. Dude, I literally made that mistake because it's tough to do 10-minute sets. I made that mistake where I saw that I got the light at 9 minutes. I was like, let me cram a 2.5 minute bit into a minute. And I just missed like 3 punchlines, kind of fucking bombed in front of the last bit, kind of didn't do well in front of 18,000 people. And I was like, Jimmy, I was like, did you just get in here now? He's like, I watched you from the first second. I was like, oh, great. Yeah. And then he didn't give a shit though. He just went up there and started playing
You're just doing Brenda Grozer Beaver material.
Yeah.
You guys haven't heard of this book? They're like, boo.
Dude, Jimmy Fallon wrote a book called Dad. My daughter, I used to read it to my daughter.
Really?
I used to read it to my daughter when she was a baby. Yeah.
Kimmel wrote a book too.
All of them write
About the
books.
duck. Yeah. That's
Corden
just an
wrote
extra
a book.
paycheck,
Oh yeah. Dude.
Corden wrote a book called How to Get Kicked Out of Restaurants.
Yeah. Fucking
These egg whites.
Dude, I would never. By the way, I would never in a million years ever complain about my food. The people that do that,
I've never sent anything back. I don't think in my
how
life.
crazy do you have to be to literally complain to a waiter?
Well, you know what the problem is? His persona is like the nice guy.
That's what it is.
Right.
It's like if Anthony Jeselnik just like smiles at you, you're like, what a wonderful man.
Yeah.
But
Right.
if Corden is not 100% the most biggest teddy bear you've ever met. you're
Right.
like, that
Dude, my
guy's a
girl used to
dick.
work in a movie theater when she was 15, 16 years old in Bay Ridge. If you pissed them off, they would piss in the popcorn.
Oh,
You
wow.
if you lived in Bay Ridge in the late 90s and you pissed off any of the Puerto Rican staff members of the Alpine Cinema, you got urine in your popcorn. Just know that.
I think you'd know when the box was wet.
You probably
right?
threw up for the next week like you were on ayahuasca.
You're right though. It's the same with Ellen. Like she acts all nice, and then when she's mean to the
exactly.
staff, that's why if Ray Rice doesn't hit you, you're like, "It was a good day."
Good day. Yeah. He fucking really clocked that lady.
Oh, it was quite a smack.
But they're still together.
No,
I think so.
Well,
Really?
that relationship's had a lot of ups and downs.
There it is.
All right. It's wrong on so many levels.
Sometimes love smacks you in the face. He
must have really pushed the buttons.
Look,
All right.
yeah, see Ray Rice's wife. Yeah.
Wow, I'm
What
gonna
a
show
fun
this to
name,
my
Ray
lady.
Rice. Yeah, well, he's out of the NFL now. But it's tough.
Black women are more supportive than white women.
That's
They will
true.
stand by you
That's
through a lot of
true.
shit.
They're just more supportive in general.
Cosby's wife is still there.
Yeah.
Case in point.
Case in point. Yeah, well,
getting sleepy.
Shout out Bill Cosby.
All right.
Get him on the show. He'll be co-hosting Hey Babe next week if Sal doesn't return.
It's a holiday episode.
That's what it is. I wonder how many of the Hey Babe fans have shut this pod off in the first 5 minutes because this is wholesome,
With
no
Cosby-
cursing. This is like, and we have just. But you know what? Fuck it. Maybe this is a new regime, fuckers. I'm treating this podcast as the new Qatar. No gays.
Well, Cosby does hate woke people. All right.
Yeah.
You think at Cosby Thanksgiving, everyone's like, is it the turkey that's making us tired? Or is it...
Yeah.
It's like it's tryptophan. Tryptophan.
That's fucking fun. Dude, how funny was that first tweet yesterday by Kanye? He tweeted Shalom. Came out of the gate.
I saw Jess Curson responded, Lexapro.
That was good. I like that. I hearted that.
Dude, Jess Kirsten is, I literally, so I've been off, I'm going to talk about it, but I've been off social media for months. But what I do is I have a Instagram for like my kids, just like a private one. And I follow Jessica Kirsten on it because Jazz has always been like such a a big fan. Her comedy, like I
So
now
funny.
see, like where it's like she just makes me happy. There's times when like you're feeling down in the dumps. I'm like, I'm just fucking laughing at this woman. You know, and yeah. So shout out Jessica Kirsten.
Yeah,
are you guys gonna do my Vice show? Both of you guys are on the list.
Can you do a show in fucking Manhattan
I
for
didn't even
once?
know it was in Connecticut.
Why are you trying to book us on a show in Stamford, Connecticut?
I told Emilio and I told Vice
No one
that
told me that.
nobody's gonna come do it in Stamford, Connecticut, and they were like, "No, we'll send them a car service." I was like, "They don't give a fuck."
It takes
It's
2
still
hours.
a full day.
I know. That's what I said. But I did get Hassan Minaj because he lives close by.
Well, okay. Well,
yeah,
there you
I got
go.
Hassan. I got people that are like live up. I got Jerry Springer. I got Maury Povich. It's coming on.
Wow.
Yeah. No.
You'll get Mia Farrow.
Yeah, I got me. I literally, I'm hosting this show for Vice. We're going to start filming in a couple of weeks, and I literally 95% of the people I've asked have said no, and they cite the same reason. They're like, "Love you, buddy," but
This is how it started. My publicist called me and she said, "Chris Distefano wants his new show." I said, "Anything for Chris." And
Yeah.
she goes, "Let me finish. It's in Stamford, Connecticut." I said, "Chris can go fuck himself."
yeah. What if I give you? If I promise you get a hot coffee with almond milk? Oat milk. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, you're allergic to
I
nuts.
said yes to the gig, and then he called me and goes, "You're doing this? It's in Connecticut." And I said, "Hold on, let me call my agent."
I was just like, I mean, maybe if Mark's doing it, I'm like, maybe we split a car. But then I was like, I can't spend a whole fucking day. I'm on the road every week.
No, I know, because it would be like a whole day, dude.
It's a whole day.
It's a whole day.
Well, because at first,
why can't you just film it in New York?
If I had any control at all, I would film it on Staten Island.
Why don't you join the fucking Sports Center crew while you're out there in Bristol?
Well, that's what I said. I was like, all I want to do is, I'm willing to do TV, but I want to do it from home. And they're like, my agent's like, 100%. We got you the show, films. You're going to be home. And I was like, great. So I'm like, he's like, East Coast, baby. So I was like, amazing. North.
East
He
Coast.
goes,
Is this Mike?
He goes Northeast, baby. Yeah. And I was no. Who is it? My person? The other. Katie, Northeast, goes Northeast, baby. I was like, great. And then she was like, but it's in Stamford, Connecticut. I was like, hold on. I was like, do you realize that's 2 hours away from Staten Island? She goes, oh, it's an hour and 45 minutes. I was like,
they always do that.
I was like, so what?
By the way, Venetia, how long were we in an Uber back to Manhattan from Chris's Staten Island place?
Like 2.5 hours, maybe 3. I was like, why do we take?
Oh my God! Thank God
That's
she's
evil.
cool, dude.
Dude, I literally I was like, I'm gonna have to just get an Airbnb and stay up there because
Yeah.
my whole point of doing TV was like I want to be able to sleep in my house each night.
Yes, my brother was in Sandy Hook. I'd even go to that.
Really?
No, I'm joking. I'm just saying, it's Connecticut.
You believe that?
You would have heard about that. I would have had 10 minutes on it.
Oh, great. Yeah, you would have put, hey, the Sandy Hook material is only on the Patreon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, all right. So you guys are gonna do the show. Well, maybe if we get a second season and it moves to New York, you'll do it.
That's the plan.
All right, I'm in.
But we got Jessica Kirsten though. She said yes.
Oh,
Well, I think
okay.
she lives up there too. Cannon, we got Mike Cannon doing it.
All right, well, it's really dropping.
Schultz is gonna. Schultz said he'd do it if
Okay,
he gets back from Qatar.
Does he know it's in Connecticut?
No. We're sending him an Uber helicopter.
He gets a blade?
Yeah, he gets. Yeah, what if I got you guys blades? Would you do
Now
that?
I'm in.
Yeah, you do not want to get in a helicopter. Come
What? I
on.
love Kobe. All right, that was it. That was the one.
That's it.
What else we
Check
got?
out a special Jew on YouTube. Baby, the NFL is back. I'm so pumped, and that means DraftKings. Check this out right now. Everyone, right now, go download DraftKings. You can earn up to a 100% boost with DraftKings stepped up same-game parlays. Go to the DraftKings Sportsbook app, place a same-game parlay, and combine multiple bets like which team will win, player props, point totals, and more. Right now, new customers can bet just $5 on any NFL team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. Use code HeyBabe. Place a $5 bet on any NFL team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook with code HeyBabe. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details. Thank you, DraftKings. Right now, a word from our sponsor, BetterHelp. BetterHelp, I talk about it every week. I love it. Shout out to my therapist who's been helping me for the last few months with BetterHelp. They told me that wearing a cardboard box in my head will help keep me safe, and so far it has been. BetterHelp, it helps you find your own solutions. There's no better feeling. A therapist can help you become a better problem solver, making it easy to accomplish your goals, no matter how big or small. Now, scroll down. I'm choking because I love BetterHelp so much. I'm breathing in something. When you want to be a better problem solver, therapy can get you there. Visit betterhelp.com/heybabe today to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/heybabe. Thank you, BetterHelp. You really saved my life.
All right, we got the 4 ads. Let me make sure. BetterHelp.
Well, I just read the Jewish version of Brenda Shaves Her Beaver. It's called Brenda Won't Shave Her Beaver.
It's called, Brenda's Bush. OnlyFans star Courtney Clenny, Big Hooters, raked in $3 million from site before killing boyfriend. I mean, she killed her boyfriend, by the way. The media was trying to make it seem like they were arguing he was abusive. She stabbed her boyfriend in the shoulder.
Is that on the
hit an artery.
OnlyFans?
Yeah,
That I would like to see.
Yeah.
Why'd she kill
They got
him?
into a fight. She was like they were like a domestic dispute, right?
I've seen a few of these OnlyFans girls be very violent.
Really?
Yeah, I think it kind of that lends itself to maybe just popping off, having a short fuse.
Don't go near Karen Fian.
Oh, maybe it's part of being an entrepreneur. You do it yourself.
You're stressed. You're busy.
Alright.
Yeah,
maybe.
I mean. Oh, by the way, Ice Cube confirms he lost $9 million after refusing to get the COVID shot. Fuck y'all for trying to make me get it. Ice Cube, I understand you lose the money, but just get a fake. I mean, all you have to do, you don't have to be honest about this anymore.
Right.
If somebody forces you to do it, you can just get a fake. And if you want to get that fake, go to Nino's Pizzeria on 3rd Avenue.
Nino's is good pizza.
If you order 2 slices and a garlic knot, they know what it means.
Oh, that's good.
Sauce, go
Good to
say
know.
sauce on the side. And $250 cash.
He got me my prenup.
Did you sign one? Did you sign a prenup?
Oh, yeah.
You have to, right?
Did you really?
It's the right
Is
thing
it a
to do.
point? No, but is it? I want to ask. Is it a point? Is it when you sign a prenup with it? Is it like just one of those things where it's like, hey, with type of career you got to do it, or was there like a little bit of like?
Oh, there was friction. But
Yeah.
I know it's like, hey, she's a great gal. I love her, whatever. But like, getting married is not my. I did that for her, so I'm like, well, do this for me, and we're even.
This was part of the vows too. It's pretty ugly. Mark, anything is like, look, I love you, but I didn't want this.
I didn't. Yeah. Did you get? You guys want kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually.
But you're gonna wait, or what do you do?
Oh, wait a little bit.
Pull out?
You can freeze eggs. You can technology now. You can
Do
do,
you
it a
pull
little
out?
later. I sometimes.
Is she on the pill?
On the pill.
She's on the Nuva.
What
Not
is the Nuva now?
IUD.
And you get the
Okay.
little prick in
I
your,
get a little prick
in
on
the
the
pee
end.
hole.
Yeah.
Do you?
Don't
A
love
little
that.
bit.
Don't love that little prick.
It happens.
No. Who are you talking
Did you
about,
see?
Viter?
Did Viter make it to the wedding?
No, he's got a new kid.
Oh, he's got a new baby.
Yeah, he didn't pull out.
Jesus Christ. Viter looks like an embryo. Pull up pictures of Gary Viter. Let's see. Ask the fans if you think Gary Viter, if he's got embryo face.
No, he's got kids.
There
He looks like
Pull up
Professor
Gary
Xavier's
Viter.
depressed
There's
son.
that fucking embryo. Look at this kid.
He does look like an
He
embryo.
looks like an embryo.
Oh, my
If you just
God.
put glasses on one of your girl's
Look how
eggs.
cute he is with Michael Jordan. As
Oh,
well.
There he is.
adorable. Show
Oh,
the
look
one with
at
him
that.
and Herschel Walker.
I like that hair, man. He's got like a Japanese haircut.
That was the 90s bowl. That was the Dumb and Dumber.
And his dad was in prison for a little bit, right?
That's
After this?
right.
Yeah, he was
good.
a
I like
con
Gary.
man.
Yeah, you don't expect this kid to have a fucking criminal dad. But
We
it
should
happened.
interview him. His dad is wild.
I'd love to interview
Oh,
his
cool
dad.
guy.
Have TT Jerry interview his dad.
He has like a full NPR series coming out about it.
What?
It's pretty crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I think it's iHeartRadio.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's coming out soon. The story's incredible.
No,
You're
Gary
gonna be blown
Viter.
away.
If you don't
He
know
didn't
Gary
hurt
Viter, which you should, Gary Viter, he's one of those. He's a great comic,
Killer joke writer.
killer joke writer, and he would have been one of Jeffrey Dahmer's victims had he lived in Milwaukee.
Pull up the one with John Elway down there. Look at that shit.
Whoa.
Wow,
That looks like a Make-A-Wish situation.
I know. Look at how
that.
big John Elway's hand
Look
is.
at the mitt on that guy.
Damn.
Jesus,
What was his
Christ.
dad's hustle again? He would pretend to be
They
sports
pretended to be
reporter.
Sports Illustrated for kids, And that, which like it was kind of like, so he would show up as like the chaperone, and they would just get like, they'd be at like game 7, you know, for whatever.
I don't fault Gary's father for that, though. He's trying to do what he wants. You know, he's trying to give his kid a good life. I mean, it
extended
lying
to other areas.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't just the games.
I think he was maybe a fake veteran, allegedly.
There was a lot of shit. Yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot of shady shit going on. Yeah, he wasn't Father of the Year. Let's put it that way. I mean,
he was Reporter of the Year.
Yeah, he was like, Gary, you already look like you kind of have pediatric cancer, so we're gonna start to get you into some hospitals to meet the players, get some donations. So just a little bit of makeup under the eyes. Well, look at how fat this fucking fish is.
Oh, jeez.
There it is. Jesus Christ. Fisherman lands whopping.
How are these people just holding these things? It's disgusting.
I would never. Well, like I was watching Yellowstone yesterday, and even though like it's a show, that they had to, there were these wolves that got killed, and they had to take the collars off the wolves, some like GPS thing, and I'm like, I would never be able to touch a dead animal. Like if
you're
an
a city
animal,
kid, dude.
I couldn't even pick it up. It's so creepy.
I don't like
I
it
know,
either.
but those are like country folk. We're city kids. We don't do that.
Yeah,
shit.
we don't do it. Yeah, dude, Yellowstone. By the way, you watch Yellowstone?
It's fun.
Great show.
How do you watch the new season?
Dude,
I haven't seen that yet.
what do you
The
mean?
new season's like, I don't know where to find it.
It's on Hulu. Oh, well, I go to Hulu and then just put in the search engine Yellowstone and pops. I do it like an old man.
I
It's,
steal cable. I don't have to do any of this.
Paramount
Dude.
Plus, that's what it's on.
Yellowstone, yeah, but it's not on Paramount.
So is our
Plus.
Comedy Central hour specials and half hours.
Oh, good. They went somewhere.
Yellowstone is like Republican porn. It's like
It
you
is.
just watch it as like a white guy who's like, I'm not going to let these Native Americans take my land. I'm like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's Succession for conservatives. Basically.
They never say what political party he's in, but you know exactly.
Oh no, he's a
what-
Republican.
It's like
Do they
the
say it ever
Bargatze's Act.
outright?
I don't know, but it's like, dude, the show is so fun. I
It's
mean,
a good
The
time.
the best character is that guy Rip.
Yeah, I love Rip.
He's
That guy's
awesome.
cool as
You know
fuck.
what's great about that actor Rip? He was Vince Vaughn's brother in the movie The Breakup, so he's like a good
Is that
comedic
right?
actor too. Yeah,
Wait, pull that up.
Yeah, pull up Rip. I don't know what his name. His name
How
is
about
some.
the woman he's with is fucking
Oh,
hot.
the
my
Irish
God.
chick with the cans.
with yeah, she's British.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
there it is. No, not Wedding Crashers. The Breakup. No.
With Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, see. What's his real name? Yeah.
Wow.
Bad Wingman.
Cole Hauser.
Cole Hauser. Yeah, he was fucking. He was. As soon as I saw him, I was like, "That's the brother from."
Is that him?
From Vince? That's the brother from the
He
Breakup.
looks great there. He looks like if Burt Kreischer never drank.
There it is.
What did you guys think of Dahmer?
I enjoyed it.
I didn't watch it.
I liked it.
For me, I couldn't get into it. I got to be honest. For me now, even though we're consumers, like the glorifying of serial killers, I'm like, eh.
I thought you'd love it. He's killing gays.
Yeah. No, I know.
That's his genre. He doesn't like serial killer. He likes gay murder.
Yeah.
No, dude. You know, I like. I'm done with true. It's
True
too
crime.
much true crime.
It's too much.
You know what? I like it, but they throw so much at you. You're like, how much of this can I watch? Once they made the bodybuilding one with this woman who like
Killer
murdered her- I'm
Sammy
like-
or something?
I'm
I
like,
saw
not
that.
everyone deserves their own true crime.
Right.
But you know what's weird? It's starting to feel like podcast circuit.
Well, it's starting to feel
Huge.
like it's true. It's starting to feel like. I bet you there's going to be people out there. It's like it'll get to the point where like somebody made so much money on a true crime documentary that they'll commit a crime themselves to fucking make just so they can get the material. Like
Yeah.
eventually you run out of material. Like these kids that were killed in Idaho, University of Idaho, four kids murdered with a knife. They have no idea where the knife is. They have no idea where the murder is. I already thought, I was like, somebody's going to make it. Somebody is writing that script right
can't
now.
It's in development immediately.
Right away.
But I look at true crime now the way I look at stand-up specials. I'm like, this fucking jerk off?
Yeah.
You got an hour?
Everybody has a true crime now.
Yeah, everyone.
Everyone. Ted Bundy, John Gacy, Dahmer.
Who's big one we're missing? Who's a good true crime?
The Ted Bundy one was good, I thought.
Casey Anthony will be a big one.
Oh,
They've
yeah.
done it, I think. But
Oh,
it was,
they did it
but
already?
some of them, like, it's like stand-up where you get bummed. You're like, did we get it? And you're like, but it's on Peacock. Yeah. It's like, you're not going to get the eyeballs we wanted.
Yeah, but hey, listen, they're the only ones I want to buy. So in case you can kill another one of your kids, and maybe we can try to pitch that to HBO Max. That's something.
Casey Anthony, dude.
Yeah,
She's cute.
she is cute. Yeah.
We don't.
Well, she blew her lawyer, too, right? That
What?
lawyer was a
She
scumbag.
blew her
Look at
lawyer?
Yeah.
What?
Her lawyer was like, I can get him paid in blowjobs.
Get out of here.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Jose Baez.
Let me find out.
Wow.
Interesting.
Man,
I
those
hope
She
lawyer,
that's
definitely
true.
killed her kid, right?
those
I mean,
lawyer fees are getting out of control.
Yeah.
now she's blaming it on her
Exchanging
father.
Oh.
I unequivocally and categorically deny exchanging sex for my legal services with Miss Anthony. I further unequivocally and categorically deny having any sexual relationship with Miss Anthony. So you fuck Miss Anthony.
Does he use lawyer talk while she's blowing him? She's like, I'm gonna work the balls. He's like, I'll let pass.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
He'll go sustained.
Yeah.
Can I put a finger in the butt?
Objection.
Wow.
Didn't it happen with Johnny Depp too?
Johnny Depp banged his lawyer. They went on a few dates. And
Oh, for real? Did they?
Yeah,
I thought that was
Camille?
rumors.
Huh?
Camille?
She's Latina.
She's pretty.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
But is that now not a power dynamic thing?
You think? It depends. Yeah,
Long
I guess.
hours. She's also got like a hero thing. I mean, she's helping him.
Oh
right?
yeah, big fan.
I mean, there's certain, you put people on a pedestal, right? If you're in class, something about the teacher, certain settings, a bartender gets lifted
Right.
up.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I guess.
A lawyer who's defending your case.
Yeah, well, I mean, dude, even like like if we just want to talk about like hot sexual situations, gay sex in Qatar is probably hot.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Those guys probably have a blast because if you get caught, you're gonna get beheaded.
It's taboo. I think that's also the president's name.
They're fucking in like private. They're like, this is the best.
Yeah. Louis had a bit about that, about how sex when it was illegal for gays, it must have been so much sexier.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
it was,
Now it's kind of like anybody can do it. Who cares?
Yeah,
It's kind of
exactly.
like podcasting. We all do it. It used to be cool when only a few of us were doing them.
Yeah.
I know, but this was like a rare one I was actually pumped for.
Yeah.
Oh no, dude, me too. Oh no, listen,
Especially when you heard it was
I'm
in
gonna
Manhattan.
ride. We're riding this thing till the fucking wheels fall off. But make no mistake, the wheels are
falling
beginning to
off.
fall off.
They're falling off.
Sal hasn't been here in 2 months.
Sal's missing.
Now, back in the day, all the comics used to do stuff for Thanksgiving together. Did you guys ever have that? Or
By the way, Johnny
Yeah.
Depp in this picture literally looks like one of my aunts. He literally, like, I'm going to see this woman in Thanksgiving on Thursday. Hey, yeah, that literally looks like my Aunt Rachel.
I
Like,
can already
she's
see her.
fucking-
Chris, you're not eating a turkey.
Yeah,
What the
like
hell?
that literally looks like my aunt that has hepatitis. You know who you are.
That Johnny Depp loves candles and makes us sweet candies.
Yeah.
That's
And
a
she
fucking-
hates her husband, and her kids haven't talked to her in 3 years.
Yeah.
What were you saying? I'm sorry.
yeah, what do comedians do for Thanksgiving? Is there like any?
I used
community-
to do that when we were poor. We would do
Like
that.
a Friendsgiving, or we'd all
Yeah.
get
But
together.
you always lived here, and I always spent it with
Yeah,
my family.
I
I,
almost-
used to go to Boston. That was my family thing when my grandparents were alive.
What are you doing this thing? We know Mark's in the
Family here.
Boston or in New York?
No, in New York.
Yes.
That's nice.
And you as well?
Single? Oh, no girlfriend, right?
No.
But you so with the family then.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of like that. No pressure. No pressure to go to the girlfriend's house. No pressure. No pressure at all. I kind of like a single Thanksgiving. I'm going to my family's house, not Jasmine's family, so I have no pressure. I show up with a gang of Puerto Ricans and we have a good time. But I have to. How about this? I have to go, and what am I going to say? It's my mother. I have to go from Staten Island, drive to Ridgewood, Queens, which is going to take an hour and a half, pick up my mother, drive then all the way to Ridgewood, New Jersey, which is going to take an hour and a half, have Thanksgiving, then drive my mother all the way back
my
to
God.
Ridgewood, New
Wow.
York, drop her off, and then drive all the way back to Staten Island. And I swear to God, I said, Mom.
It's almost as bad as doing your show in Stamford, Connecticut. That's crazy.
Well, I said, it's true. Stanford might be worse.
Don't worry, Schultz is going.
Yeah.
Hassan Minaj will be there.
Yeah. Not in my Thanksgiving.
He's doing a gig in Qatar.
So I said to my mom, I said, Mom, what if instead of all that, I'll get you like a real, like not an Uber, I'm talking about, I'll get you like a black SUV, beautiful car, seated heats. I'll pay for the whole thing, round trip, nothing. And she wrote back, I'm not one of your whores. Pick me up.
Holy
I was
shit.
like, damn.
You treat your whores well.
Yeah, I know. I was like, you wish.
You wish.
I'm like, how's an Uber pool? Does that work for you? I heard they brought that back. That's,
Yeah, I got
Gonna ride with my other horse.
Yeah, dude. So I'm gonna be in the car for like 5 hours with fucking 3 kids and an angry wife.
you said it's not a stressful day. That's a very high
It is.
stress
It
day.
is. It's gonna
That's
be
brutal.
But that's what think the plan is. Once I get the family safe to New Jersey, pop an edible. I'm thinking of popping an
Giants
edible.
are playing too.
The Giants are playing.
That's exciting.
Oh, Jasmine's calling me. Hold on.
And I'm sure my
Hello?
parents will let me watch it.
Yeah, probably.
stuff.
That's classic.
Hold on.
But
Wait,
see, you
you're on
can
the
see why
pod.
he likes
You're on the
Jazzy
pod
Method,
with
'cause
Mark
she
and
pushes
Sam.
back
Do you have
like his
anything to
mom.
say?
Hey, Mark and Sam.
Hey, Jazz.
That was very fake. We could tell the high pitched voice that was fake.
I'm a fake bitch. What do you want me to say?
There's the real
fake.
Jazzy.
Not anymore. Not anymore. You got your boobs removed. You got your fakes removed.
What?
Real bitches.
Well, I don't want to talk
Are
to
you
her now.
coming home for dinner?
Excuse me.
Are you coming home for dinner?
What is for dinner?
Me.
Turkey.
What's for dinner?
I don't know yet.
Well, what do you? Well, let me know, and then if it's something good, I'll come home. If not, I'm gonna eat Mark's ass.
Hope you like
Oh,
Chipotle.
sorry. Oh, that's good. That was on speaker. Hey, baby. Hi, Violet.
How's your beaver?
I was telling them about how Delilah reads that book. Brendan needs a beaver.
No, Brenda's Beavers needs a cut or something?
Yeah, Brenda's beaver needs to shave her beaver.
Yes.
What do you think of that? Do you think that there's sexual undertones to that, or that's just an innocent children's book?
Did you read the book?
He can't read.
Yes, I read I read it to my daughter at night to put her to sleep.
She loves that book, by the way. It's one of her favorites.
Oh.
She is.
Aw,
Yeah,
that's
I know. She wants to play softball too.
Uh-oh, lesbian.
What can you do? That's good when yeah. How about tortellini?
I don't have tortellini.
What?
This is such a different life than I have.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is crazy.
right.
By the way, is Delilah home?
You're like, I'll get wings at the cellar for dinner.
The kids aren't home
Seriously,
yet?
I'm headed after this.
Already this early?
Huh?
I'm running an hour at 7:30.
Is Delilah home?
Yeah, she's home.
How was basketball practice? How was basketball practice?
She hates it.
She hates basketball? Don't tell my dad that.
That's how much Chris works. He has to do his catch-ups on his fucking podcast.
Tell her literally she better start playing basketball. We're going to Qatar.
He's going to get content out of the marriage counseling.
That's what it
Almost
is.
pimps in the corner.
Yeah.
finally.
I'm ready.
Hey guys, I know I'm having a therapy session right now, but if you really want a real therapy, go to betterhelp.com, promo code HeyBabe.
Kanye's the new sponsor.
All right, Jazz, I'll talk to you later.
That would be a great partnership.
Oh,
bye.
huge.
That's great.
Wait, what
I've
happened?
been doing that on stage.
Kanye and BetterHelp.
Okay.
Oh,
Make it
Kanye.
happen.
Oh, no, that'd be fucking awesome. Yes, she's I thought that because anytime she calls me when she knows I'm potting, I thought it was going to be emergency, but there's no emergency. She just wants to know what I want for dinner. I'm telling you, since she got her boobs removed, she's a different person.
Yeah.
She got her boobs
Interesting.
removed?
Yeah, I
Did you
had to
pay for
it.
that?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I added shows in Calgary. In February.
Damn, yeah. You're gonna freeze to death, and you don't get bigger tits. That's
I know.
a horrible deal
I was
for
like,
you.
this is great. $12,000 for smaller tits, but she literally, it's like dealing with a different person.
She's in a better mood.
Oh, she's amazing.
She's
Yeah,
a better personality.
She's happy
has
all the
to.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
She's happy.
Yeah.
She's happy all the time. Everything's all.
Was it in pain or was she?
She just hated that she had them in her body. She hated that she kept saying like I feel like I morphed my body, and I don't want our girls to think this is okay. So I want to get.
So she got fake tits, and then she got the fake tits taken out.
exactly. Yeah, she got the fake tits like 10 years ago, and then she got them taken out.
For you?
What you mean? I didn't know her when she got the fakes.
Oh, okay.
But I knew I paid for them to get them out. But then she got Botox in her lips. So I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh, that's not fair.
Yeah.
Well, Botox.
Well,
Botox
if
goes
you just
away.
follow her on Instagram, you know.
Yeah, I follow.
I didn't punch her. That's the fucking Botox.
Oh my god.
I had a girl bite my lip during sex
I
so
hate
hard
that.
I was like, could you not please never do that
Who
again?
are you? Fucking Marv Albert?
Yes! It counts!
Half the audience is like, what? Who's that?
Marv Albert. Look, if you don't know, you should know Marv Albert.
You should know Marv Albert. You should Google Marv Albert bites.
That joke's from like 1995.
I know. I brought that. That's like one of my dad's jokes.
I almost did Mike Tyson, so
Yeah.
you know, we're all in the
Tyson
same boat.
Albert. So she bit your lip, and then were
Oh
you
my
bleeding?
God, it hurt. Basically, it was like inflated. I was like, what the fuck?
Jesus.
And then I was like,
What?
don't ever do that again. And she goes, okay. A woman inside her does it again. And I was like, you really got to stop doing that. I'm not into that. And she
Like
goes,
you actually have to stop the sex
Yeah.
and be like,
The third time she did it, I went soft. I was like, what the fuck?
really?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's assault.
What is her problem?
I said, you know, if I did this to you, my career would be over.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here, here.
Seriously. But how long ago was that?
Last night.
Does she want to do the Vice show?
She might bite the driver on the way up.
Yeah. Oh God, I can't wait for this fucking thing. What can you do? Yeah, turkey inflation. What is it? The price of turkey's risen 21%. Oh yeah, turkey numbers are going up. I don't
Yeah.
know though, dude. I'm telling you, man.
We need the mob back. We need Capone giving out turkeys.
When the mafia was
Nino
you were
Brown?
safe with the mob. I will say that. Now that there's no organized crime,
We were
streets are a little
safe.
less safe.
Yeah, there's a couple groups that weren't.
This is a great stand. The mob really made everyone safe.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Throwing an innocent man through a plate glass window.
Listen,
They were- yeah.
as long as you didn't fuck with them, the safest I ever felt.
They fucked with people.
Dude, no, the safest you'd ever feel is when I was a little kid, I would go to the carnival in Howard Beach on Cross Bay Boulevard, and John Gotti and like his guys would hand out cotton candy and old candy to the kids. And literally you felt like, no, don't worry about it. No, you can run around. No one's going to get abducted. No kids are going to get raped. Nothing, none of that shit's happening with the Gottis there.
But you're in with them now. Now a week later they go, hey, remember that cotton candy I got you? I need you to go kick that girl in the shit.
Well, there's that story about Joe Piscopo, the comedian Joe Piscopo. He
Yeah.
did one gig for the Mafia, thought it was great, loved it, and then they kept calling him every week. They're like 3 a.m. on a Tuesday, get up here, do different jokes. And
Exactly.
Last week, and then he just ran out of material, so I think he like not freaked out, or like just got mad one night on stage, and somebody broke his jaw, and they were laughing at him on the floor with a broken jaw.
Oof. You know, that's where the word stand-up comes from. The mob.
Really?
Yeah, this guy did something like that. He like fucked up a gig, and he was like, okay, I'm out. So they went up to his hotel room, slid his face into a smile, and left him there to bleed out. Somebody saw the blood go under the door. They called the police. He got saved miraculously, and he went back a year later after he was healed and did another gig for them, and they go, he's a stand-up guy.
Yeah.
Really?
That's
That
where
man
it comes
became the Joker from DC comic books.
Yeah. Interesting.
True story.
It's look at that.
Who was the comic?
little history? of
Ralphie
stand-
May. But, yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah. It's
What
just-
else? What else can you do? I mean, who gives a shit,
Yeah,
right?
these-
What are you guys doing for the rest of the day?
I
Anything
got a couple
hey,
spots.
It's over. It's dark out. I'm doing shows.
You got shows tonight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cellar.
Cellar.
Cellar stand.
Just running around.
Running around, baby.
Why the
Gotta
hell
get it
not,
in.
baby?
Well, it's Thanksgiving coming up. The mom, the turkey, the wife. It's a lot. So you gotta get your sets in when you can.
Yeah, I gotta fucking go home. I gotta, dude. I had TT Jerry. Runs the. It's like the cleaning lady and like the nanny and like runs the house. But she's been sick the last couple of days. I haven't taken out the garbage in 2 weeks. I've just forgotten about it. It's just piled up behind my house, so I have to go get the fucking garbage and bring it all out because Jasmine was like, I'm not throwing out that goddamn garbage. That's a man's job. I was like, you're the one with the mustache and no tits.
This would be a great sitcom. You gotta take out the garbage. Shut up, titless. Meanwhile, a transgender person's taking care of your
Literally
kids.
the fucking laugh track. That's the show.
That's the show. Mustache and no tits.
just everybody loves Raymond, but you're a fucking monster.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
I'm sitting there with the energy of Ray Romano's father, just fucking being a dick.
Yeah, your mom's like, come
mustache
pick
and
me
no
up. Like, I
tits.
can't. I'm not one of your whores.
Yeah.
All that's in there.
Yeah. Get in. All
gold.
right, this is the sitcom episode. Where can the people find you? What do we got?
On social?
Yeah, social,
Well,
stand-up.
make sure to get Bodega Cat
Yes.
whiskey. It's going to be your favorite rye. Even people who don't normally drink rye are
Come
like,
on,
this
they
is so
can't have
smooth.
it in Qatar. Drink it.
Yeah.
Drink it for the Qataris.
BodegaCatWhiskey.com. See us on the road. Sam Morrell on all the socials. I'm everywhere coming up. Kansas City, Fort Wayne, Indiana this weekend. Help, numbers are low.
There you
Kansas
go.
City,
Fentanyl, Wayne,
fentanyl,
Indiana.
yeah. Kansas City, fucking Spokane, Tacoma, and then theater tour starts. I'm hitting every city, so it's sammorrell.com/shows everywhere.
Hell
so
yeah.
I'll see you out there.
Hell yeah.
What about you, Marky?
When does this come out?
Thursday.
No, I'm talking about Pimp. All right, let's see. New Haven, tickets are low. Please come to the College Music Hall or whatever it's called.
It's a big one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. Fillmore in Philly. We added a show.
I just did Fillmore in Philly.
How'd you like it?
Good.
Hell
Little
yeah.
cavernous, but good.
Okay, Boston at the Wilbur.
The best.
And Buffalo, Zanies in Nashville, you name it. Come on out. MarkNomanComedy.com.
And We Might Be Drunk.
We Might
Don't
Be
forget that's
Drunk.
our pod together.
Don't forget, we might be
love
drunk.
you.
Boys, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
All right.
Anything else?
No. Just get rid of those tits, ladies.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We'll see you in Stanford.
That's
it. All right. Sorry.
I love it, man. Fuck pilgrims.
All right.
Don't be a fake, don't be a flake, don't run away from your feelings, babe.